We're back! God damn it.
Hey guys, welcome back. I told you we'd be back soon. Welcome to Medical Facility 1.
Hey, scram, bats! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Shut up!
I'm sorry, Gordon. Don't be angry with me. Mwah!
Oh, no. You little minx. I can never stay mad at you.
Sorry, B-Man. We'll have to find another way. Bye now.
Bye now.
This way's blocked. Better search outside for another way in.
Yes. Honestly, not too hard to figure out, but still. If I remember right, it's just over here on the roof. Then you drop down into the sanatorium. And I feel like if, you know, there's a few people who could have possibly figured out that Scarecrow really could have been made a lot more useful. Not necessarily like, you know, him himself, because clearly nobody cares. It's just, I feel like if Joker could have used the toxin a lot more. And yes, Joker's toxin use would have been pretty cool. Especially given what we know about Joker later on in the series. It does seem like something they would do.
I want all the... I'll just round it up. Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can. If another doctor tries to run and get out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
I might do that anyway, sounds fun. Oh, Joker, you are quite the interesting villain in this game, honestly. Biggest thing with Joker in this game in particular is he really is at his most sadistic. Again, in Asylum, or in City, he doesn't really feel like if he's that bad. I feel like if he's just sort of... That would be his most close to being a misunderstood version of him.
I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
Ooh, an upgrade. And of course the triple bats. Oh yeah, that stuff is pretty good. I kinda wanna do the battering power though. Allowing for the activation of special combo moves. Yes. I wonder what, like, Joker and them think of
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
Like, I wonder what they all think of, like, Joker's plan. Surely they don't like it. But at the same time, nobody really seems to question it. And yeah, this is Joker, so it'd be weird if his plans were just questioned all the time, but I don't know, it just gives a very strange feeling to it all. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's fine. Just kill me off already. I forgot to go into detective mode. It's also kind of weird. Detective mode is on shoulder button when in I think every other game it's on up, like D-pad up, which I do prefer. I'm not going to lie. I'm far more used to D-pad upping.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
Okay, here. I'm gonna fly over here. And silent take down you. Get over here. Oh, here we go. I've got an idea. We'll fly over here. Switch to explosive job. Boop. Okay. Boop.
Hello? Is there a doctor in the house? No? I seem to have a pile of wounded henchmen that need medical attention.
So I just check a table
You're safe now.
for a tape.
Batman!
There's a tape.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby, it crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2. And in later years, it uses a cane.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on 3.
Oh.
It's horrible. How can you even
That
joke
is a
about that?
much darker joke than I think he would have done in the 60s Batman, not gonna lie. Which, by the way, the 60s Batman, an excellent use of the Riddler, because his character is quite clearly, you know, not all right in the head. But at the same time, he's also not, like, that unbelievable, if you will. Like, you still get the feeling that, yeah, he's probably
Please! Over here!
someone that could realistically exist. Okay, so there's apparently another set of them somewhere. Oh, that's got to be Crocs. Hmm.
Batman, over here. Batman.
The other set of teeth are just somewhere.
Over here.
Somewhere in this dark,
Over here.
dank, quite frankly, not very nice asylum. Yeah, man, the difference in controls is what's throwing me off more than anything else. So you kind of eventually get used to other aspects of it that's a bit different, but like, I don't know, the controls are just a very hard one to get used to. Not impossible, mind you. You will more than likely eventually get over it. It's just very awkward for a time.
Batman.
Yeah, I'm listening to you, lady, but there'd be
Please.
Riddler stuff to look for. Okay.
Over here. Batman.
Ooh. Okay, so I need to go down here to the tunnels below floor grates.
Over here. Batman. Over here. Over here.
Aha, there it is.
I returned to my work, but I could not. They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved. What should have been revenge turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
Yes. I didn't quite like the Spirit of Arkham stuff. I feel like if it's fun in a way, I guess. And obviously not like fun, but like you know, it feels reasonably right. I just need to light that caster, right? There we go. Okay. So now I'm ready to move on to whatever the next room set is.
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
I also did quite find it interesting.
They took
She's
someone
just
to the elevator.
Doctor.
I couldn't tell who.
I wonder if that is just her name. Doctor.
The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here.
So let's go to patient observation.
I'm here, Mike. Hold still. I'll get you free.
You okay? We're safe. Batman saved us.
So there's the X-ray room. Observation is to this direction.
Good afternoon, Arkham. Let's talk about the mind. Such a complex entity.
Yes. Young.
Project
Toy.
was to create a test bed to fully probe our special cases in a state.
Wonder what they think is a toy.
Our goal is to cure more unfortunate citizens.
I personally hope I don't find out.
Medical Practices presents Project Titan will make us a world-class facility.
Who's the
An
guy?
award-winning facility.
That means something.
If you or someone you know is seriously distressed, there are a few institutions where they can be taken. And for you, you should be assured that they are safe and underground.
He's here!
Our costs and healthcare packages.
Boop.
Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago, Arkham is now the forefront of research into understanding.
Observation.
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
Did you ever implying that
Get out of here.
Cash has small hands?
Not Holmes, I'm just messing with you.
Because that's just rude, man.
Leave it, Cash. Can you control the ventilation system in there?
Right. You gotta help us. If you can clear the gas out of the room, the doctor and me can get out of here.
You will clear out that room for you, Cash. Oh, nope. Thank you.
I can't let that man die. I have to
Oh gosh. The remote control pattern controls like remote control not very good. That is quite impressive.
I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1. He's doing it, Doc. We'll be out of here soon. Stay good.
Yep.
All 3 fans agree. We got full power. Room should be empty anytime now.
Nice surprise! Batman arrived just in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you.
Next time I'll just shoot you and be done with it. Classic line, Joker.
I don't know. If we lock him up, he gets out and more people die. I just had 1 minute alone with that animal.
Tape interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron.
Okay, so there's one over there.
I was determined to prove him wrong. So I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't. And he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
Interesting. Skip-a-dip-a-dip-a-da, ski-bado. What you can control me.
Another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud, Batman.
Yes, I won't feel proud at all, I guess. That's what you want, right? No one to ever feel proud of themselves. Riddle. It's like, riddle me
Still medical
this,
staff needing my help.
Batman. yeah. Yeah, Batman.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
Our findings relate to debates about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes.
So now I guess
Early
the
results were promising, but it was only after the arrival of Patient X that our expectations were raised. Patient X was the catalyst that led to a full-scale adoption of the Titan process. We must all thank our benefactors for this opportunity.
We represent all medical specialties and offer a wide range of medical, surgical, diagnostic, and wellness programs. High quality of care, coupled with Arkham Asylum's convenient location, have ensured we are voted the #1 facility in the entire state. Times have changed at this establishment, and through our pioneering techniques,
X-ray room next, I guess.
be cured. Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here, but that is only half the story. Our low security wings offer normal but troubled individuals a safe haven for recovery. An extensive breakdown of our costs and healthcare packages can be found at the front desk or at www.arkcare.com/prices. We accept most
Yeah, she can operate on me.
about our facility and how we can help. Did you know that the children
I do quite like that. Just doop.
I have done exactly as you asked.
Look, you think I care? Stop the whining and listen close. If anything, it would mean you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a body. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Brains on the inside and out.
I'm quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires friends. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle it.
Once more, I am going to you understand?
Sure is convenient that X-ray rooms just kind of suck, I guess. Or something, because these are in terrible shape. Boop.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that
They're
Joker
in
escaped?
control.
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. Almost forgot. They said they were moving from the facility,
Okay.
hunting down the other doctors.
I know. I've got one more room to search, and then all the staff will be safe. You stay here. There are still more medical staff that need my help.
Ah, there's the exit.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
So I'm not sure I can keep this secret any longer. Old friends coming to the party. What on earth is just terrified you, Lee? Now say hello. Well, let's just say he's going to be surprised to see you, and you will be to see him.
Okay.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine
Sure.
few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become.
Sure.
Everyone knows the stories
stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here, but that is only half the story. Our low security wings offer normal but troubled individuals a safe haven for recovery. We represent all medical specialties and offer a wide range of medical, surgical, diagnostic, and wellness programs. High quality of care, coupled with Arkham Asylum's convenient location, have ensured we are voted the #1 facility in the entire state. Times have changed in this.
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, that is a thing I've noticed too. These guys sure do like just sitting still and letting themselves get kicked in the face. Nice. 20 combo free flow. Dude.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
Just what the doctor ordered. Yes, T. Elliot is working. If I remember right, Tommy Elliot is, yep, Hush. So yeah, Hush, you'll get to know him and pretty much every other Batman. Pretty much every other Arkham game, for whatever reason, has him featured in it. I mean, yeah, he's a cool idea, but like, why is he always here? I don't know, I guess like some people kind of get tired of having what's her face show up all the time, or what? Yeah, like Ivy show up in literally everything practically. And also, people get annoyed with Joker being everywhere, but, like, in this case, yeah. Also, so yeah, battering power. Ooh, yes. Doop. I've noticed each game kind of has a thing that I end up focusing a lot more on.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum.
This one I've noticed the batterings are actually pretty. They function a little bit differently than I was expecting.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here. But that is only...
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Yes, they're safe now.
We've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to.
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me. It's about time for a little payback.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
It's just 3 guys. Well, that's hardly a threat.
Can't wait to get out of here. Scares the crap out of me.
Oh, bugger off, mate. There, you start from the checkpoint, I guess. This is also a game of its era, if you haven't noticed. I don't know why, but that doesn't seem to be a thing in any other Arkham games where you start from last checkpoint. Usually you just have to die. But a lot of games, for some reason, were doing that same kind of a idea of, oh, hey, it's the last checkpoint thing.
Wait to get out of here. This hospital scares the crap out of me.
Luckily enough, he can't see me through the wall here. It's like, really, you don't have too much trouble. Albeit, this game in specific has some issues when you're moving. Or like when your target is moving. But the other ones don't have. Just in the way that the targeting is just a little bit shorter. Okay, so it looks like we're about to go down into the moor. Actually, can I go into reception finally? Medical foyer. And there's the tape.
Patient interview 44. This is yet another interview with Edward Nigma. I have yet to make up my mind whether he's a genius or just deluded. But whichever one he is, just being in his company is both irritating and exhausting.
Hello, Miss Young. You look tired.
Yeah.
Anything you need my help with?
No, thank you, Edward. I'm here to help you. We all are.
Forgive my arrogance, Doctor, but if you think I need your help, well, you're in the right place.
Let's look at it a different way. Throughout your career, you have specialized in bizarre traps and convoluted clues that more often than not result in the death of the unfortunate participants.
And if the citizens of Gotham were smarter, my games would be merely an amusing diversion.
Instead of death traps.
You really should be thanking me. Weeding out the ignorant, the stupid, the useless. But don't worry, I'm sure you would survive. What a lovely photo on your desk, Doctor. Your
Family? Mother, perhaps? Gosh, he... Oh, Riddler, you are quite the man. Hey, it's Aaron Cash. And there should be a...
What do you call someone who has failed to solve 3/4 of my riddles? A Batman?
Ha. 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 It'll be so nice going back into intensive treatment once we finally can do that. However, for now, let's just go ahead and round our way around here. Oh. Yes. The sanatorium, please. I never did quite get sanatoriums because they don't seem to be particularly sanitary. Yeah. I do quite like the Arkham logo though, it's pretty good.
Trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies?
A sack of puppies.
Say
Ding! Try explaining that joke to somebody who doesn't really know Batman and just listen to their quite vaguely disgust. Oh god. It's all that terrible gas. Joker in a thong. Yeah, actually knowing Batman, I don't know that he would necessarily be all that turned off by it. He does seem to have a weird, like, almost sexual thing going on with the Joker, so yeah. I'm not fully sure what that would be. Massive turn off. Yeah, so I bet you have to go in there later once I've got Batclaw to get into there. I kind of like how Batman's just like, yeah, I've probably been in here before. Wait, was that Gordon? Anybody see Gordon there? Ah, and here's the way forward. Let's go get him. Let's go, lassie. Hiya! Gonna go get him. Yeah, yeah. Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, yeah. Gonna go get him. Then we're gonna go home, home sweet home. Da -da 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 -da, high in the middle. Commissioner. Oh, by the way, evil Batman. Seriously, Batman, why did you suddenly become evil? Oh god, and here is one of those sections that I know a lot of people like.
I'm sorry.
I just don't.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
I just don't get, honestly.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
I know what it's supposed to be. I just don't really get it, per se. I don't know, it's just a bit weird of a scene. Yeah, like the first time I went through here, I was kind of creeped out a little bit, not gonna lie. Especially on a second or third playthrough, though. It shifts from being like, what is this, creepy, to more. Okay, can I just like move on finally? Fine, I'll take your rifle. Out of here. Ugh. That's not very good. Let's see. Who's this?
Father.
Father.
Should have stood up to his son. Like a man.
Mother? Don't let us die! Bruce! And one of the worst looking scarecrows yet. No. No. Oh yeah, and then we enter into the batshit world. Where the game suddenly decides it wants to be a platformer for a bit. Also, Batman's suit is repaired. So that's nice. Poor little bat. You're in my world now. Yeah. Let's put it this way, Batman, not exactly well known for controlling the best in platforming. Probably for good reason. Not exactly that much fun. And there's probably a lot of people who enjoy the concept of it, but we already have so many other cheap horror games that we really didn't need Batman be a cheap horror game. I also quite like how the only thing that can stop him is the literal bat signal. So I mean, that's fun.
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
I wonder if there is a version of him where he's just like,
You can't find them all. It's impossible.
I've seen enough here. Just sitting away, puffing at a cigarette or something. Oh yeah, and then this is lower corridor. I gotta keep my eyes out for some teeth near the stairs.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost in that? Time travel figured out what's real? It's just a figment of your twisted little mind. Just roll with it, Dad. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
Now, this is secure access right here. So how do I get to those thugs then? Okay. Oh, that's probably why I can figure it out. Aha, there's some teeth. Lower corridor. Locked. It is impressive just how much of the world Joe really is in control of at all times. Like, they do a good job of making it feel like if Batman is always at Joker's, like, you know. Like, you never feel like if Batman's in control.
Just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man. If any of my guys even think to they're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way.
Okay, so now it's the experimental chamber. And this one I do think actually has quite a few collectibles. Last chamber.
So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next best.
Hello. Thank you. No. Why are you turning? Just want you to go straight, please.
wants the old man kept safe from Batman. Anyone gets near him, it won't be me carrying the can. No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman will be a dead man, and I'll... Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go!
Batman. Dead man. Same difference.
Listen up, boys. The commissioner's just dying for one of you to spot the bat freak. When you do, Harley offs the old man. I've got a shiny prize for the one who sees him first.
Yes, I do.
This old man looks like he's gonna pee himself. Someone bring me a bucket.
Oh, Harley.
You know, you really should color that hair of yours. All that gray makes you look so old.
You'll be caught, Quinn. Caught and locked up. Harley's got the old man up top.
Nothing personal, old man.
Do your worst.
Oh.
Too easy. Played you like a violin and cut you.
Okay then.
Listen up, boys. The commissioner's just dying for one of you to spot the bat freak. When you do, Harley offs the old man. I've got a shiny prize for the one who sees him first.
When Mr. J kills Batman, we're gonna get married. It's gonna be so cool.
Good, he's going down. So I can come around and silent take down you.
You know, you really should color that hair of yours. All that gray makes you look so old.
You'll be caught, Quinn. Caught and locked up.
And then finally, I just run around here and catch you. Ooh.
Harley's got the old man up top. See the bat? Anyone else coming around, he died.
This old man looks like he's gonna pee himself. Someone bring me a bucket.
Okay.
You took longer than I thought.
He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good. You're going to love this next bit.
Is this the Bane fight then?
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me. Now. Bane.
Yes, it is.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Has-Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
It would have been just funny if, like, the joke just literally let him down just like that. Although I do have to say, the whole seeing Bane get massive again is a fun fight. Okay, that was kind of funny. Watching it actually, like, fill in. Okay, yeah, so... How do I do it? It's dodge out of the way, throw a few of those, and then while I distract them... Ugh. How do I do that?
The bat is broken.
Okay, so stun him with a battering while he's running. So that's just a little bit off. But my timing is pretty much what it was saying. Fire one of your pipes.
Don't you like paper? You want some of this?
Ouch. Get out of the way, mate. You Bane? I'll take another pipe. God. So many of these.
Don't you like paper?
That is quite a funny visual, though. Just... I just got that little bit of extra health. Ouch. Come on, Bane. I never took you for a coward. Boop. Boop. I'll steal your pipe. Yeah, so it looks like if I am... Oh, yes.
You okay? I'm fine, Jim. Where's
This scene is just really cool.
gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around. We need to get you off the island. I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself. No, Bane.
This time I break you.
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here. I don't like leaving you here. Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. Young Bruja. What does it mean? It's Spanish for witch.
Brew ha ha ha.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
That cave? On Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble. I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Weehaw! I'm gonna say the auto proximity one is pretty useful. I remember using that actually a few times. The other one have less uses. And we'll end it once we get to the Batcave.
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance, and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
Oh, is this where I get cryptographic sequencer? Might be. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. I will say, I do quite like that later on and stuff, having it be you just flipping your cape at the knife guys? You actually like back up from the knife guys? I don't know, it's just a very nice thing later on. Yeah, really, yeah. It's so annoying because this game is like so close to being great. It's just clear that there's a lot of stuff that needs to be added, that will get added later on. Now for the cutscene of a lifetime.
Identity confirmed.
Good
Disabling countermeasures.
Good evening, Batman.
Security deactivated.
Oh, that's so weird hearing like a generic computer voice instead of specifically Oracle's. I wonder what all this stuff is in here. Also, why do we have that many monitors?
Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Interesting.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
1,000 Banes?
Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
Alright, there's the Batclaw. Feels like a bit of a weird time to give me the Batclaw, but sure. Honestly, if anything, this would have been the perfect place to give the graphics sequencer.
I'm going up top via the catacombs.
Well, that is if there ever was a good time, too. Oh, I see what I have to do now. Boop. Boop. And once we get up to the surface, I guess, because I don't know if it's saved there.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find him than you figured it would.
Oh, sorry. I'll try and be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Hey, I didn't mean...
Criticism I can take. I mean, I'm not perfect. Well, come to think of it, I'm pretty close to perfect, aren't I? Where was I?
Yes.
Criticism from a worm like you. A worm only crawling around free because I arranged to open his cell is something I will not tolerate.
No, we're worry, Joker. Interesting. I forgot that that's how you used to use it. Because later on, it's not that claw that's used like that. That would be left trigger triangle instead. Later games, that would be used for the freeze grenades. Or, I forget what Origin's use is. Slightly different. I can't remember what. Also, I noticed a lot less so useful, I guess. Because in, like, cities onwards, or in city onwards, he's gonna pull people. How would I have found it? Hours ago.
Payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by a Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
And then this little jump scare that...
Find you. Rip your face like paper.
I guess knowing that that's a probably dangerous thing means that I'm not all that surprised. Ooh, wait, there's an interview tape right here? Yes, there is.
You're kidding me, right? That thing's not a man.
Hello. My name is Dr. Gretchen Whistler. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I am rich. So when's dinner?
I'm getting hungry. Young, I believe? Yeah, she is Arkham exclusive. Alfred! Interesting fact about Alfred. Apparently, he just knows pretty much everything at this point. Also, he's the only person outside of Batman who is allowed to drive the Bat car. Ooh, Bane. So Bane sometimes is from Latin America. Sometimes he's actually, weirdly enough, from Britain. I don't quite get that one, but sure. Scarecrow is, yeah. Then the Great White Shark, who... It's kind of funny. It's literally just... He got cold one day because of that and left him with, like, ugly skin. That's his backstory. You know, on the same scale as, like, all the other greats of gaming. Or even of comic books, yeah. Just kind of funny how that, of all things, is like... Like, I mean, yeah, it was just, you know, it wasn't just like a little cold, it was like a lot cold, but still. Okay, and I think this, because that's safe, I think that is where I will be calling it for today. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye-bye. Ooh, also, look at this. 19% completed, even though I've already got, like, quite a lot of it. The challenges I'll deal with on my, or not on my own time, but you know what I mean. I'll deal with them later. See you later.